So I'm at Game Connection to meet lots of great developers to talk about the gameplay recording and sharing technology we do at Applifer called Everyplay. We also do some great game ads, a great method to help you get revenue and at the same time help retain users. I'm also at the same time managing to fit in a masterclass on creativity of all things on Thursday. So lots going on as usual. I think this is my fourth Game Connection I've come to, and every time you're going to get a huge amount of opportunities to meet great developers, great teams, great tech, understanding what's going on in the industry, getting a sense of the buzz, and of course who wouldn't want to come to Paris to sort of drink in all of that ambience. So it's a fantastic place to come, amazing bunch of people, lots of familiar faces, but there's always a different twist. You get much more of the French community here than elsewhere, and some amazing talent, so well worth coming. We've hit that kind of that moment where we've got the new consoles are now in place, they're now here, although not everybody's got theirs. Mine arrived on Monday, only a week and a half late for the Xbox One. My PS4 arrived at the same time, don't even ask. But the thing is, what we're seeing is more than that. It's a cusp. There's a transition where mobile is now leading the thought share, if not necessarily the kind of bottom line revenue. I think we're really seeing a transition in attitudes. In fact, the level of sophistication of the conversation that's going on right now about design it's incredible. I mean, some topics you would never have had in the old console era, or console dominance era. We had a panel session this morning with Mike Masuki from Sega, Henry Golifas from Bossa Games, and myself, talking about thinking outside the wallet. What is the impact of monetization on game design? Now, think about the sophistication of that topic. We're now talking about game design and monetization as part of the same process. Something would never have been talked about before, and I think it's a healthy thing for the industry, because our whole emphasis was moving away from the simplistic, how much money can we get, to a much more engaged and joyful, how can we deliver delight, how can we deliver engagement, how can we deliver better experiences. Now that's the kind of industry I want to be part of, where that's more important than the money. My gut feeling is that we're heading a year where sociability is going to be important again, and it's something where I think we're going to see that whole process. When you look at the share button on the Xbox and the PS4, look at what we're doing with Everyplay. The ability to create magical moments in your game that other players want to show off is incredibly important. In fact, I think next year is going to be all about putting the power of gameplay back in the hands of the player, and then finding ways to communicate and share that. And I think that that's going to be the best way to get discovered. And I think that's why working at Everyplay has been such a good thing for us, is because we've seen that starting to emerge, and we're absolutely at the forefront of doing that.